You'll put it out there. You'll put the.
Cheers, man. Y'all gonna look at that. We earned it. Y'all gonna look at that.
What's up? We have Christian Ings, Coach Jones, and Alan Betrand. We'll start with the opening statement from Coach Jones.
Oh man, what a season! It was great to finish with a W. You know, not a lot of teams in the country going to be able to say that. Only 4, honestly, out of 363, and we happen to be one of the 4 that's going to be able to say that we finished the season with a W. So it's great for the program. It's great for the seniors. It's great for the guys that have eligibility left. It's just a great situation.
Talked about not wanting to have these guys in their season, involuntarily. How nice is it to go out, not only with a win, but getting to cut the net down?
It just showed that we did all this for a purpose. It's like, and like I said, the main purpose is not to allow these guys to go out with a sour taste in their mouth, and we was able to go and get 2 more wins and a championship. So like Betrand, he came here. Although we fell short in the MEAC tournament, he's going to leave here now a 2-time champion and with a guy with 24 wins that, the most wins he's ever had as a collegiate athlete. And that's the kind of experiences we want for our student athletes. We want them to be able to come here and do things that they've never done before. And, he's going to actually he's leaving here with more accolades than that. All MEAC, six man of the year, all-star games. He's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that he has on his resume right now. So it's great to see a guy like that because, like I say, he's a good guy. And, also, man, for me, it's good to win this. And I'll be totally honest because everybody who turned their back on us after we lost that Howard game. Even today's game was a solid crowd. It probably was a little bit more than that. I know they don't take the attendance right away, but it's like, it was a solid number, so I appreciate everybody who did come out. But like I said, everybody who, was saying all types of stupid stuff about, when we lost to the Howard and stuff like that, we have a really good basketball team. We won 24 games this year. There's only been 2 other teams in Norfolk's history who's won 24 or more games as a Division I basketball program. So, you could chalk that up. The men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And them numbers say that we got 24 wins and a postseason championship. So, they could go ahead with that, about all that Howard nonsense. Shit.
Now it comes to that point, you're getting in your career on a high note, like you said, going out with 2 championships. Just what are you feeling right now?
I got mixed emotions because I don't want it to end, but at the same time, I'm ready for the next chapter. So I'm just glad that Coach Jones brought me here. We was able to win and achieve a lot this year. So that's the most thing I'm proud of right now.
Coach, obviously the first half didn't go the way you guys wanted to go. What was the conversation like at halftime?
No, it went exactly the way we wanted to go. We wanted to be down 10. No, it didn't go the way we wanted it to go. We got down 18 at one point, and that was for sure not the way we wanted it to go, being down 18. But we switched defenses in the last media, and that helped a lot. That helped cut the lead to 10, and then we scored on the first play out of the gate, and then we got some stops, and we strung together some stop scores, and we were able to take the lead. And once we got the lead, we didn't give it up. So credit to these guys for not giving up, because it's easy to give up. Like you see you down 18 against Purdue. Once again, shout out to Purdue for a win. They're really really nice coach. They run some good stuff. They got some guys who could play. We knew it was going to be a real game, but also, we did have some bulletin board material because this was the first time all year that we were the underdog at home, and we felt a certain type of way about that. We're 14-0 at home, but we were the underdog. So, I guess Vegas lost on us today.
Philly finished tonight with 17. You're 7 for 9 from the field. Obviously, you got MVP of the game. Just what was working for you on offense, and how does it feel to be named MVP?
It's a great feeling to be, an MVP of anything. Just having your work recognized. Tonight, I just felt like I was going with the flow of the offense. Coach was calling great plays for me, and I just tried to execute his vision, and it just happened to be my night tonight. I'm just glad I can do that for my seniors.
And a custom slam out at halftime too. Yeah. I'll be the first one to say it. But he responded. It's my guy right here, man. Oh, Dad, get your phone with you?
Jackson 5.
For both of you guys, Coach talked about the slight change in defense there. Just when did the momentum shift for you guys? When did it feel like, okay, we're back in this? This is our game to lose?
I feel like when we came out of halftime, I feel like we came out with a purpose. I feel like we came out and we wanted to cut the lead down early. we said the first 4 minutes is the first important minutes in the game, so we cut that right down.
Yeah, I definitely feel that to piggyback on what he said. We came out the second half like we wanted it. That was something we was talking about in the locker room. We felt like they wanted it more than us in the first half, and we had to come out the second half and show that we wanted it more than them. So as soon as we came out, I felt like we was ready to go.
Coach, obviously just been a great season, 24 wins like you had mentioned, and then I think it was 8 or 9 new recruits this season. So how proud are you of all your guys of the team this year?
Well, like I said on multiple occasions, this season could have went either way. This season could have been 11-24, but it was 24-11. People don't understand. Like I think, and sometimes it's frustrating because you almost become a victim of success. Is that people just expect the basketball team to be good at this point, but they don't understand how hard it is to recycle and get new players every year and try to get them to buy into what you're saying every year to have the same results every year. The last 3 years, we averaged 22 wins. That's hard to do. You see the schedule we play all these guarantee games and things like that to still finish up with averaging 22 wins for 3 years in a row. That's extremely hard to do. And I think sometimes the credit, people don't fully understand what we really do. They just think that we're supposed to be good, but they don't understand the work that we put in. These guys work. They work. I'm on them every day. They'll tell you, I have no favoritisms. I like each and every one of these guys, but from the 13th man to the first man, they all going to get the same, speech, in quotes, and stuff. So it's like, these guys work, man. They work from the summer. They're running the hills down Mount Trashmore. They're doing the miles. They're doing all the sprints in the gym. They're doing everything. That stuff that people don't see. They just see the results at the end and think like, oh, that's what Norfolk State basketball does. No, it's a lot of work with Norfolk State basketball. So credit to the program. Credit to everybody involved. Credit to the administration. Credit to AD Webb and President Gaston. Dr. J, I know we don't really call it President Gaston, right? So Dr. J for even putting up the financial means to have the tournament here at home, because obviously there is a fee and the production and stuff like that goes into having a home game, and so most of the time HBCUs can't do that because of budget constraints and things like that. But credit to Dr. J and AD Webb that they said this is important for us to do, so we're going to find the money somewhere to get it done, and we got it done, and this win is for them too, for even putting forth that the effort to allow us to have a home game for the championship game.
One more. I think they were on pace to only have like 5 made shots that entire second half, and then ended with 8. I know you hang your hat on this defense. Yeah. Just how gratifying was it for to go out with a great defensive effort?
Man, it was great, man. If you come to our practice, that's what we do is defense. We do like 20, 30 minutes of offense, and of course, maybe longer than that. I'm probably over-exaggerating, but 75% of our practice is defense. So we always said we're a defensive team that can score. And, clearly, we scored, 75 tonight, but we held them to 26% shooting. That is a really, really good offensive team. They average 81 points. They shoot 47% from the field. They got all these great offensive numbers, and we were able to lock them down in the second half. But it's going to be a battle of wills. Their offense versus our defense. And we imposed our will and was able to get a win.
Guys, final thoughts on the season?
I miss my seniors, man. I miss my seniors, man. It's been a long ride. I had nice 3 long years with my man Daryl, my man Nye, my man Reese. And then I just got my man B with me. I'm a missing, bro. Really real rap.
Yeah. That's that Philly slang, real rap. No. You got anything?
We champions, man. That's all I got right now. I don't know.
Love you, kid.
Like you too.
So
All right.
Appreciate it.